Hello, this is Masterful Chats and I'm Rebecca. Masterful Chats are short, clear, concise, clarifying conversations designed to uplift, empower, inspire, and support you as you move forward along your spiritual path and in your life's journey. And today's chat is about, well, it's actually a reminder that you belong to you. But first, I would like to say hello and welcome back to all of my wonderful subscribers. And hello and welcome to those of you who are viewing me for the very first time. And for those of you who are viewing me for the very first time, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I am an information synthesizer, a mystical scholar, and an intuitive. And from my near-death experience, I know that each one of us is a beloved child of our Creator. We are known individually, and we are loved completely, totally, and beyond measure. So now, let's chat about you belong to you. As we move forward in the ascension and through this year, the energies will be ramping up. And with that ramping up of energies, if people are suffering from mental health issues or substance abuse issues, or if they simply have not done the work internally where they need to, and they are unawake and aware, they may be acting out unconsciously. And it just may happen that you may be the recipient of that behavior. You may be hit with a curveball or two. So as we move through these times, our relationship with ourselves is so important. It is so critical. And many of us were raised to be the peacemakers, to make other people happy, to do things for others without being asked. There's nothing wrong with being kind, but it's not necessarily a good thing to give away yourself or to do things that are not in your best interest. I personally, through my 30s, was doing that. And sometimes at great cost to myself. Can't give away parts of yourself or your being or what is in line with you and your integrity as a human being and as a spiritual being and be okay. This is the time when we are called to being our greatest and best selves, to be our authentic selves, to speak our truth and live our truth. And it is entirely possible and perhaps somewhat probable that people in your life may act out now or in the future. So that makes it doubly important that you have very strong boundaries, because strong boundaries allow for an open heart. Strong boundaries and a sense of sovereignty allow you to move through this world knowing that you can and are your own best friend, knowing that you are your parent, knowing that you can take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. That's your main job. And when people in your sphere, whether they're merely acquaintances or whether they're friends or whether they're intimate associates, if something does happen, if a behavior does occur and it's not okay, then you need to take care of you. You need to speak your truth and you need to set a boundary. So if you do get a curveball thrown at you from one of the people in your life, by knowing that you belong to you and that you're always going to take care of you and do what's in your best interest, you can respond appropriately. With strong boundaries, when someone hurts us, we necessarily don't have to cut them out of our lives, but we can have a boundary there that does limit the interaction and what happens with them. If a person is unawake and unaware, they may be very unconscious as to how their behaviors impact and hurt other people. They just don't know. And if there's mental health issues or alcohol issues, well, that's a whole different level. So once again, it comes back to you setting boundaries for what you will accept and what you won't accept. And if someone has trespassed, if someone has behaved badly, a simple "I'm sorry" does not cut it. I'm sorry is just 2 words. If someone truly is sorry, if someone really wants to make amends, they have to first acknowledge the behavior. Second, understand the damage that was done. And third, they need to make amends and a plan to rectify and to guarantee that that behavior will not happen again. Otherwise, a sorry is just a sorry. It's just words. In this case, actions speak far louder. So don't sell yourself short. You are entitled to be treated with respect and dignity. You are entitled to be treated with integrity, nothing less. You are a Christed being of light in physical form. People who are reacting and in fear may be doing a lot of projecting, maybe blaming you for their ills, their lack, where they're not happy. It's not on you. We are each responsible for our own happiness completely and totally. That isn't saying that if people treat us badly that we're not impacted. But the bottom line is happiness is an inside job. And if we're with someone who treats us badly, who doesn't respect us, who is not in integrity, then we have a choice. We always have a choice whether to stay in that situation or to leave or to do something that might modify that relationship and make it better. The fact that you belong to you, you need to be empowered and in love with yourself. We're all works in process. None of us is perfect. Be yourself, because everybody else is taken. Stand in your truth. Speak your truth. Stand up for you. Know that you are the best thing going for yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. Only expect that you be treated with kindness, compassion, and respect by yourself and by those in your life. And if someone throws you a curveball, if someone's behavior catches you off guard, stand back, take a breath, determine what you need to do for you. Follow the joy, follow the love, follow the laughter in your life. Be kind to yourself, because you are the best thing you have going. Thank you for being here with me today for this Masterful Chat. I truly appreciate you. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It'll really help the channel. And wherever you're at in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Until we chat again. Blessings.